Hey guys, what's up? So we've got a video of Irithel highlights showcasing her gameplay, and I've been playing her like crazy ever since she came out because I wanted to test out which build works the best for her. And finally guys, I think I got it. This build helped me win a lot of games for her as well as getting the MVP slot. And I have to admit guys, the first couple of times that I played her, I was really having a hard time because she was squishy, she doesn't have a long range, she also doesn't have any escaping skills like most of the marksmen do. She doesn't have a jump like Yusen Shin, a blink of Moskov, and you really can't count on her ultimate to be your escaping skill since you usually use it to increase your damage when the clash starts. Her ultimate guys is insane, and not just because of the damage, since there's really not that much of a difference in damage when you compare your normal basic attacks as when you have your ultimate activated, only a difference of 15%. What makes her ultimate special is that your basic attacks becomes a splash damage, like how melee fighters are when they do basic attacks. And as all of you know, marksman has insane damage guys. They can deal serious amounts of damage in clashes. Now, imagine the typical damage of a marksman being a splash damage. By the way guys, for those of you who don't know, range basic attacks doesn't deal with splash damage, and that's what makes Irithel stand out, because when she activates her ultimate, her basic attacks becomes an AoE. Now with the splash damage, you also get more out of items like Hasa's Claw, Demon Hunter's Sword, and Corrosion Sight. With Hasa's Claw, it only means that the more targets you hit, the more lifesteal you get. So that's good since you have a splash damage when you have your ultimate on. Also, let's talk about the unique passive from Demon Hunter's Sword, which says basic attacks will deal 10% of the target's current HP as additional damage. That means this will trigger for all the targets you hit guys, and since you have a splash damage, that means a lot of hits. Imagine being in a clash and your opponents are grouped together. That means that when you hit them, all of them with your basic attacks, while you have your ultimate on, the effect of the Demon Hunter's Sword will get triggered on all of those opponents, as well as the lifesteal you got from Hasa's Claw. Well, to be simple, let's just say that you get the effects of a melee hero but attacking in long range. And in my opinion guys, that's just great. Not to mention that you also get to move while doing basic attacks. If you also have Corrosion Sight guys, which provides a 50% chance of slowing the movement speed of your target by 35%, then that means that all of those opponents clamped together that you've hit with your splash damage will also get slowed. Though I don't really recommend Corrosion Sight for Irithel. Also, I guess marksman was made to only hit one target with their basic attacks, because I guess it's just not fair that they are ranged and they also have splash damage. But that's not the case with Irithel. That's why you have to take advantage of items like Demon Hunter's Sword, which provides additional damage or effects with each basic attacks done to a target. So also guys, just to be clear, I'm talking about the basic attacks you generate from your splash damage and not your normal basic attacks that fires 3 consecutive arrows, since those 3 shots are only counted as one basic attack. I hope you're getting the idea of just how great Irithel's ultimate can be guys. Also, let's talk about your basic attacks. Your normal basic attacks that shoots off 3 arrows only has 45% of your physical damage. So that's 45% times 3, a total of 135 physical damage. So you still get a bonus of 35% damage. By the way, life still works on all of those 3 hits, but keep in mind guys, like said on the description, on the passive skill, only the first arrow can trigger gear passive abilities, but like life steal isn't a gear passive ability, so it works on your 3 basic attacks. Again guys, lifesteal works on your 3 basic attacks. Now, another great reason why the Demon Hunter's Sword is great for Irithel is because of its passive Devour, which says each basic attack grants 3% health stealing for 4 seconds up to 4 times. Now, when I've tested this lifesteal on Irithel guys, it worked on all his 3 basic attacks. Also, the lifesteal I got didn't seem like it was just 3%, which was weird. It was definitely more than 3%. But anyways, we'll test it out more so I can show you the exact numbers I got. Now, another great item for Irithel is the Wind Talker guys, which provides a 25% attack speed, plus 20 movement speed, and plus 20% critical strike chance. Now, all of these stats are important for Irithel, but the reason we favor this item as opposed to other critical attack items is the movement speed it provides. As you can imagine guys, movement speed is very important for Irithel since you can do basic attacks and use skills while moving. This means that you can run from your opponents while attacking them, or in other words, you can kite your opponents. Close range heroes can die just from chasing you guys, and some of them die without even getting the chance to touch you, as seen on the video. However, you will need to have a better movement speed than your opponent so they don't catch up. That's where the Wind Talker comes in. It provides damage, critical, and movement speed all at the same time. Something that Irithel really needs. The other items are pretty much self-explanatory. And to be honest guys, I wanted to get Magical Blade for Irithel because she is squishy, but you really need to take advantage of your splash damage from your ultimate and deal as much damage and lifesteal you can. Well, that's it guys. Do try out the build and comment down below on how you did it. Thanks. But I see it shine. Keep holding on cause we're too far from done. And I know you could be the one.